on yet. Gang. What it do, y'all? The Chicago Bulls get a 121-114 victory over the Orlando Magic. I'm Bobby, and this is Shy Bulls Podcast, and I am with my dog, Cdub. We won. What's the word? Man.
What's the word? Dubs in the chat. Fuck, that's the word.
Already know.
Dubs in the mother chat, bro. Let's go.
Y'all tuned in, locked in, ready to talk Bulls basketball, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hey, Cdub, before we give our initial breakdown, we just got to kick this shit off the right way.
Yep.
And sing like a choir. 1, 2, 3.
Carolines.
Get your Carolines on. We won this game. We did absolutely what we were supposed to do. Hey, a short-handed Chicago Bulls team without their two best players came out and beat a Orlando Magic's team 121-114, where Matas Buzelis stuffed the stat sheet. And Kevin Huerter had himself a nice game as well. Cdub, what's your initial thoughts?
I'm really impressed with the Chicago Bulls team, nephew. I think they playing with the logic if they got a little room for error, the way these last couple of games they've been playing without Kobe White and Josh Giddey, and it's really put them into tense moments where they have to perform or they won't be competitive, and they've been performing and they've been competitive to the tune of winning the last 7 games out of 8. Let's look at this game in particular. The Bulls, man, they've been shooting the ball pretty well for the last 4 or 5 games. Another 50% outage for the Chicago Bulls. That'll work each and every time. 34% from 3. I still think 41 3-pointers is a lot of 3-pointers to shoot, especially if you only hit 14 of them. But 34% is okay, especially if we got the dub. 17-19 from the free throw line. That's an improvement for us because our free throws have been ass. We gotta be the worst free throw shooting team in the NBA, bro. We just got to. Everybody goes up there and at least clanks 1 out of 2 each and every time. The Bulls just surprised me in the paint as well. This is like one of the few times that they had more paint points than the opposition, 54-44. Where that happened? Where did the shit come from? I'm gonna attribute this to less minutes for Nick Vooch and more minutes for Jalen Smith. That's all I'm gonna do it. And know it, I ain't trying to diss Nick Vooch on purpose. It's automatic. I mean, it's gonna happen passively. Now we'll get to the performance, individual performance. Matas Buzelis might be his best all-around game for the entire season. When you drop 21 points, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds, that's a big-time gains from your kid. And I think he could have did better than that. Trey Jones didn't show up today, but did we notice that he was bad today? You didn't even notice that he was bad because he still was in there, settled in, and had his team calm and poised to win the game. I want to send a shout out to Ayo Dosunmu, because I feel like we be overlooking Ayo Dosunmu because he just the most consistent Chicago Bull we had this season. He dropped another 17 points, and in that second quarter and early in that third quarter, he was the linchpin to get the Bulls back into the game and get a big lead to overtake the Orlando Magic. All in all, this is a scrappy team, the Chicago Bulls, and they had to scrap against one of the contenders, I would say contenders, one of the best teams in the East, in the Orlando Magic. Of course, we all thought the Orlando Magic would be better than 19 and 15, but it is what it is. Great win for our Chicago Bulls, bro.
I agree with that. I think there is some things that you got to take away from this game. Jalen Smith did not log more minutes than Nikola Vucevic, but the 27 minutes that Jalen Smith was on the basketball floor, you absolutely felt those 27 minutes. gave 11 points and 10 rebounds. And I think that he defended pretty damn well today. Nikola Vucevic was 17 and 10. I ain't gonna be mad at that. That's exactly what we expect from Nikola Vucevic. Is more like 18 and 10, but 17 and 10 is still damn near the same thing. So we'll go out there and give him that. Matas Buzelis, this is the aggressiveness that we've seen, that we need to see from him, Cdub, each and every night, regardless on who's on the basketball floor. Yes, he took 14 shots today, 2 of 8 from the 3-point line. And I'm not saying that this is what the stat sheet will look like when Kobe White and Josh Giddey come back, but you need Matas Buzelis to go out there and be aggressive. Matas Buzelis does not have his handle tightened up yet, but we've seen examples of him being effective, getting downhill and being able to do a number of things. And my God, somebody called the coroner. Somebody prayed to the Lord himself. He got himself a body in the graveyard today.
Graveyard. My goodness.
And it was on Jalen Suggs. Yes. Yes. If you don't know, now you know. Jalen Suggs is a guy. I think he's a good basketball player, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Suggs is a good basketball player.
Let us know about Jalen.
When he was talking that shit, talking about this Magic City, I'm like, this ain't Atlanta. Y'all in Orlando. I was talking greasy. So to see him get his hairline pushed further back,
push this shit back.
Yes, Matas Buzelis. But hey, overall, good performance from the Chicago Bulls. Everything was not perfect today. Some guys like Dalen Terry really ticked me off at certain points at games, but then he ultimately had some type of effect in other areas. And Juliet Phillips, I want to see more out of him, but I'm going to still chalk it up as a solid win for the Chicago Bulls, regardless of what we felt needed to be corrected, because this team has its flaws. But hey, one thing I would never do is apologize for wins.
No,
it's not. That's not how I roll. That's just me. Yes, things can be corrected. Yes, things can be a lot better. Yes, the future can be a lot brighter, but I would never apologize for winning basketball games. But now it is time. Dun, dun, dun. It is time for dubs from Cdub. Hey, you better come with your shit today, too.
I got you, big dog. Don't even trip, man.
You already know. But let's get right into it, man. Now it's time from dubs from Cdub.
Rolling.
You ready, big dog?
Stop.
Yes. And this is under the radar, Joe. Y'all ain't even gonna see this coming.
You better come with your shit today, too.
I bet. Dubs from Cdub.
All right, let's start this shit off right, man. Everybody know who number one is. We ain't even got to delay it anymore. Matas Buzelis with his best all-around game of the season. 21 points, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. Plus, he absolutely baptized Jalen Suggs. Oh, that might be the dunk of the year. I ain't even gonna lie. At number 2. Wait, let me tell you about something before I name number 2. I almost put Patrick Williams at number 2. It almost happened, but I'm gonna say something about him at the end of the dubs for Cdubs. At number 2, Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith is important to the Chicago Bulls, bro. We don't have anybody to protect the paint, and he came in there and he did exactly that. Another double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds and 1 block. Add 2 steals in there as well. This is going to be controversial when I'm finished. I know Nephew's looking at it. He got a problem with it. Somebody left out. But at number 3, Ayo Dosunmu. He need love. He need recognition. Y'all steadily don't be giving him the props that he deserves. So we gonna do it on Dubs from Cdub. 17 points, 7 assists. When you need somebody to make plays with Josh Giddey out, Ayo Dosunmu gets out and does it. Dubs from Cdub. Matas, Ayo, and Jalen Smith. Give me my A+.
No.
Give my A+.
Not an A+.
Give my A+, bro.
No, it's not an A+.
Why ain't an A+?
How do you forget Kevin Huerter?
I can't put Kevin in there, bro. I can't.
Why not?
Because I decided to give Io some love because Io
How do
needs
you
love.
not give Kevin Herter love?
Because I decided to give Io Dusumu some love because I think his game was equally as important as Kevin Herter's.
What?
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah,
I felt that Io Dusumu's game was equally as important as Kevin Herter's. And it's not, and Kevin Herter's game was not as important as Jalen Smith's game.
Nah,
Give my A plus.
nah, bro. No.
Give my A plus, Nick.
No. No. That's bad, bro.
That's not bad, bro. It's not bad, bro. I just gave Kevin Herter the last dub from Cdub, bro. We putting Io up there, bro. We putting Io up there.
No, bro.
Yeah. Get my grade, man.
Your grade is a B minus. Fuck you talking about? It's a B minus. It's a B minus. Barely that. C plus.
There ain't no argument. You got to put some context in it. Why? Because of 20 points?
Kevin Herter led the damn team in scoring before Montes hit the last shot.
But he did not lead the team in scoring because Montes led the team in scoring with 21.
The last few minutes of the game.
I don't give a damn about the.
He's not on the list.
In the final tally, Matas Buzelis is the leading scorer on the Chicago Bulls.
P. Willie, you got me defending P. Will. He had 15 points.
Who you mad at? Jalen Smith? You mad because
you had Montes, P. Will, and Io.
I have Montes, Jalen, and Io.
It was two people better than both of them today.
Who?
P. Willie and Kevin Herter.
P. Willie can't get on the fucking Cdubs or Cdubs, bro. He got to build up equity. What the fuck? Him and Vooch got to build up equity before they could get on the fucking Dubs or Cdub. You know this already. The fuck? Like we just gonna forget what the fuck they was just doing? Y'all just want to put reward
this was
them.
The game-to-game basis.
No, ain't no fuck. I ain't said down the line. Ain't no game-to-game basis, boy. I ain't just finna forget what they been doing to us, bro. What the fuck?
What you mean? We do this after every game. It gotta be the game-to-game basis.
Bro, Nick Vooch was horrible for 3 straight weeks. Yes or no? Yes or no?
All right, bro.
All right.
But that ain't who I call.
He will been horrible for 2 months.
What TBO at when we need him?
TBO can't help you, bro. So you give me a C plus, bro?
I'm giving you a B minus.
Bro, I'm on a 4.0 grade point average for that.
That motherfucker 3.7.
Hell no.
No, bro.
Nah, I ain't doing it, bro. Shout out to Kev. He becoming one of my favorite players, though. Kevin Herter, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I really like it.
24-2.
It's decent, bro. It's
So
decent game.
Better than Jalen Smith today.
No, not for the impact of the game. Not for me. Defensively and offensively for Jalen Smith.
Come on, bro.
That's what it is. Dubs and C-Dubs. What else supposed to do? What the fuck? I gotta call it like I said. Jalen Smith is important. We have a guy named Nikola Vucevic on our team, nephew. Do you agree with that?
Say it one more time.
Jalen Smith is important. We have a guy named Nikola Vucevic on our team.
Understood.
All right.
The consensus said you got to be. Fuck you talking about? But hey, man, it was a hell of a game. But Cdub, what can Matas Buzelis? What? Obviously, Matas Buzelis. Once the guys went out, we seen Josh Giddey be out, Kobe White be out, and we heard decent injury news, like it's not that severe, it's just soft tissue stuff. MRIs are not necessarily looking so bad. What does Matas Buzelis need to do to impact the game to this level? Because majority of the time that we see Matas Buzelis, Billy Donovan is playing him 20, 25 minutes. But today he logged 30 minutes. How does he ensure that his coach sees him to the point to where he's able to go out there and get 30, 35 minutes a night?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's hard to read what Billy Donovan kind of wants from the kid. But what I'll say to Montes is go out there and take advantage of this opportunity right in front of your face, And to be honest, he's been doing that. You got your two best players out, your two top scorers out. They need you to go out there and score. Also, while you at it, putting in, he's averaging 20 points per game since they've been out as well. To let you know, so he stepped up to that point. We got to make up for the rebounding from Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is one of the best rebounders on the Chicago Bulls. How about today? 9 rebounds. You don't see Matas Buzelis getting a lot of rebounds. I think he averaging like 5 on a year. 9 rebounds. I think he had 7 last game. So he's trying to make up the difference. He's doing exactly what I want. There's also occasions where I think he's a little bit too passive for me on the basketball court. 21 points could have been easily like 28 points if he was more aggressive today. But it looks like he's on the right path, and he's on the right path to becoming a player that we need him to be, especially at this moment without Josh Giddey and Kobe White, bro.
I think the number one thing for Matas Buzelis, stay out of foul trouble.
Oh yeah,
I think that's the number one thing. Stay out of foul trouble. Stay aggressive. That's offensively and defensively.
Absolutely.
I look at Matas Buzelis as a player. I don't know how great Matas Buzelis can be right now. I think it's still too early to try to come to that determination. But I know that the kid has a lot of different things that he can bring to the table. He can dunk the shit out of somebody. He can block shots. He can defend pretty well. He can shoot the 3-ball at a decent rate. And he can get to the foul line. And I think that as he continues to grow throughout his career, he can tighten up that handle and become a real force. You know what I'm saying? Getting downhill. But I think the number one thing on the list, you can't keep finding yourself in foul trouble. No. And I think that's something that'll be able to help him as he continue to move forward. And I think that could be able to help him a lot personally. For the Chicago Bulls, what do you think about P. Will's performance today? 15 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He escaped 9-4. Kind of, right?
He did. I got to give props to P. Willie. Just like Montes got to step up with the injuries that we have right now, P. Willie got to step up, even with his role as being a guy off the bench playing a role player. Patrick Williams is a very talented, puzzling, frustrating guy.
He is.
He got exceptional athletic skills, but the mental aspect is lacking from Patrick Williams. It looks like when other great players, I want to say he gets jealous of great players, because that's not exactly what I'm trying to say, but maybe he gets intimidated by better players on the same team with him, because you see he plays better on the team when it's a subtraction of talent. Go back to his greatest game of his career with the Minnesota when we played the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Dropped 32, right?
Dropped 32 when nobody was playing. Kobe wasn't playing. Zach wasn't playing. DeMar wasn't playing. He looked so comfortable out there. He looked like a go-to player out there. 32 points. Just like right now, I don't know if he's too humbled or he's too much of a nice guy. We need to get a little bit of. I'm gonna say it as raw as I could. He got to get a little devil in him. He got to get a little selfish. He got to look out for him. Being a nice guy can only take you so far in workplaces where you get checks.
Facts.
You hear what I just said? Being a nice guy is only going to take you so far in a workplace where you get checks. So
I got something to say once you're done.
P. Willie got to get greedy, bro. Go get greedy, P. Will. Go ahead.
That's probably the realest shit you ever said about P. Will.
Yeah.
And it fits. even in our day-to-day lives, going to work and doing podcasts, when you in the workplace, yeah, you might have a guy that you're cool with. Yeah, you might have a chick that you're cool with. But the nice guy never win.
Never.
You never win.
Ever.
Especially if you in a supervisor role. And I look at this basketball shit as everybody know they role, but there's employees, team leads, supervisors, GMs, and you continue to move up the damn ranks. And when you think about like basketball in the sense, everybody a team lead. Not everybody, but some people team leads or aspiring team leads. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. And P. Will, he was a guy that deferred to Zach LaVine, a guy that deferred to DeMar DeRozan. But to your earlier point, when there's a subtraction, you see the better performances out of him.
Yep.
Like, it's moments to where P. Will pisses everybody off because you like, bro, you drove baseline. You have the athletic ability. Dunk that bitch.
Dunk it. Just like that. Just
dunk like it.
Just like that.
Who cares if you miss it? You either miss it, you make it, or you draw the foul.
Yep.
I see it as a win-win. I see it as a win-win. So it's one of those situations where you look at them, and I agree with you, bro. At some point, you got to become just a little bit more selfish. Not to say that you got to go out there and be a Jordan Clarkson, which I think is a hell of a basketball player as a guy that comes off the bench. But you have to take advantage of your opportunities when the team is healthy too.
Yep.
And you have those opportunities to go out there and do more than just dribble inside the paint and floater when the other guys are healthy. He has more opportunities to do that. So I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. Hey, this basketball shit, man, it's a team game, bro, but your team don't go on your contract. That team name, I mean, they don't sign a contract with you. You the only one sign that contract. You signed Patrick Williams to $18 million per year. So you got to look for yourself at some time. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Look out for you at some time. And it's coming from me. I'm the most humble guy you can ever imagine. And I'm being humble by saying that right now. But this is basketball, bro. You got to be a killer, bro. If Patrick Williams was a killer, look the fuck out, bro. If he was a killer, let's just say he had Derrick Rose mindset.
Oh, my God.
Come on now. With that frame, with that size of athleticism, with Derrick Rose's mindset, just the mindset. Come on. What kind of guy would Patrick Williams be, bro? He's still a young guy, bro. I think he's going to wake up when he's 37 years old, getting ready to retire from the NBA, like, bro, because eventually he's going to get it. Like, bro, what the fuck? I wasted my time. He's like, damn, I really should have did this. I really blew it, bro.
Yeah, because I think that, like, for Derrick Rose's sake, like, and we getting ready to celebrate his jersey retirement coming up here in a couple weeks, you don't need to be a rah-rah guy. You don't have to be a Kevin Garnett, Draymond Green, a guy that's going to talk a lot of shit on the basketball court. You can go out there and still be a killer. You can be a silent killer. Look at Kawhi Leonard when he's healthy. This motherfucker be going crazy. Yeah, he want to go. This motherfucker go crazy. As much as I can't stand Kawhi Leonard, I'll be real and say he's a hell of a basketball player. And when he wants to turn it on, he can turn it on. And I'm not saying P. Will has to go out there and give you 50. But you have to establish yourself to be a consistent basketball player to impact the game.
Yeah.
That's all I'm pretty much saying. But Cdub, the Chicago Bulls in their last 9 games are 7-2.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's just confusing, bro. What's your favorite bread, nephew? If you go to Subway or Mr. Submarine,
give me the Italian urban cheese. Don't even make me break down the whole sandwich. It's something decent. I ain't
okay. Italian urban cheese on both sides of the bread, but inside it's a shit sandwich, bro, because they lost like 7 in a row. They started the season right.
They put horseradish on it, huh?
And they put some horseradish inside on the bologna. It's some bologna. You eat a lot of bologna now, nephew, with some bologna in
Boy, I
there.
ain't ate bologna in years.
It ain't even fried. You can't give me no bologna unless it's fried, bro. I ain't
You
gonna lie
can't
to
give
you.
me a piece of bologna ever anymore. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The only thing I eat from the trenches is noodles. That's it.
Wait, hold on. You don't eat no salami, motherfucker?
I do not eat salami. I do not
Bro,
eat
hold on. Don't
spam.
forget
I
where
do
you
not-
came from, gang. You don't eat no
I do-
salami?
I do not forget where I came from, but I make money now. Fuck is you talking about? I make money. I be damn if I buy a pack of bologna.
Bro.
No, I'm going to the butcher. Hey, go ahead and cut me some sandwich slices of turkey.
Bro.
The only thing I still eat from the trenches is ramen noodles. I never let them go. Ever.
This man, bro.
I would never let them go.
I got a package of salami in the fridge. Hell, is you talking about? I'm gonna fry it up in the morning. You better believe it.
Have fun, brother.
But all I'm saying is just the beginning of the season. You got that bread, that Italian cheddar, whatever you just said. Then in between, you got a spam sandwich. I know you don't eat spam.
I'm not eating. I haven't had spam.
All right, there you go.
Forever.
It's spam in the middle, and then on the other side, it's this 7 of 9. It's the other piece of Italian cheddar bread.
Oh yeah,
so
I
it's
eat
just
pizza puffs.
It's a spam sandwich right now. It's a spam sandwich right now, bro.
I eat pizza puffs.
Who you think? Let me throw a question back at you. What is the real Bulls? Is it the beginning of the season? Is it the middle of the season where we lost a gang of games, or is this iteration of the Bulls where we 7 of 9?
Right here.
You think this is the Bulls?
It's the real team.
Okay.
Me personally, I think that I'm gonna go back and say it. I think when Billy Donovan came out and started that bullshit and was talking greasy and saying we're not talented enough, and then you had Nikola Vucevic trying to force these guys to apologize for winning, that hurt the team. And I think that hurt them a lot. And Billy Donovan had to do some patchwork. I don't think he did it towards the media, but I think he did it inside that locker room. And ultimately, guys are gonna fight for pride. You're gonna have a team that fights for their pride. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's some guys that enter a sport, whether that's basketball, football, and they just don't give a fuck. But I believe in my heart that in any locker room, the guys that give a fuck will ultimately outweigh the guys that just there for a paycheck. And I think that these guys was on that motherfucking pride, and they was like, we're not going down like this. Regardless of where we end up at the end of the season, we're not going down like this.
Okay,
so that's
then
how I look at it.
I feel you. Okay, with that said, then what was the reason for that Niagara Falls fall off from grace in the middle of the season?
I think it was Billy Donovan forcing his team, not forcing his team, but smacking his team in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of agree with you.
Punching their team in their mouth, and that shit had them starstruck for a little bit. But then they said, let me prove to myself and let me prove to my head coach that I'm better than what they talking about, because I genuinely think that these guys on this team care. I do.
Do you trust Billy Donovan acumen enough if he did that on purpose to test the guys and they kind of galvanized around it? Like, man, the coach think we trash? Let's show him that we ain't trash. Do you think that's what you
Hell
think?
Yeah.
You think Billy clever enough to pull something like that off?
I don't know, but I will say this. Cdub, anytime somebody has said, hey, Cdub, you can't do something.
Oh,
what's the first thing you say?
Motherfucker. The first thing I say is motherfucker. That's what I say.
Anybody here in the chat, they're gonna say, hey, you can't do this. And you gonna say, watch me do it then.
Watch. Bro.
Unless you a punk or a bitch.
Right.
Like, I don't mean to get that vulgar, but anytime somebody say Bobby couldn't do this, Bobby couldn't do that, you know me, I've been to the military.
Well, that's
anytime a motherfucker said I couldn't do anything, guess what? Bobby came out on the other side showing motherfuckers wrong. And
Well,
I'm pretty sure we got a lot of motherfuckers in the chat, including yourself, that prove motherfuckers wrong.
all day, every day.
We love when people count us out. I love when somebody count me out. I love it. You want to know why?
Oh my God.
Because the worst thing to have is a motivated Bobby. Because guess what?
Bro.
Because guess what? I'm going to find the time to prove your ass wrong and prove myself right because I know what I'm capable of. The same thing could be said for these young guys in the locker room. I don't know what the season going to end like for these guys, but Billy Donovan saying that they're not this. I'm pretty sure guys from the trenches, Ayodo Sumu, guys that has been counted out and people wanted to say trade this motherfucker in Kobe White. Oklahoma City never believed in Josh Giddey at one point. Those guys have faced obstacles. They're going to want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go into work and say I'm gonna fail today. The fuck? You go into work and say I'm about to go snap.
I'm finna go snap. Nobody ever wake up like that. I hope nobody wakes up like that and goes to work like that. But I do got one conclusion after this 7-2 at last 9 games, nephew. We ain't got no bitches on this roster, and that includes Vooch.
I agree.
Did you hear what I said? Because it'd have been easily to ball the fuck up like a bitch the way we was losing all those games in between these good instincts. Like we started 6-1 and 7-2 now. It could have been easy for us to be like, oh, here we go again. Fuck it. I don't get no fuck.
Oh, bro.
They didn't. They came together and they found the way to get back in rhythm. So ain't no bitches on this team, bro. There's some guys that don't belong on this team.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't no bitches on this team, bro. And I'm going to give them that compliment right now. Ain't no bitches.
For sure. Let's get ready and close it out. Just imagine if Billy didn't hinder Montes from taking mid-range shots after the game. I'm like, fuck you, Billy. I'm taking middies. And
Nephew, you ain't see that? Remember that 152-150 game against, I think, the 76ers? The Bulls took no mid-range shots that game.
They don't really take mid-range shots, which is bizarre because you had DeMar DeRozan on your team. You said the 76ers, that was 109-102.
What game was it? 52-150. Whatever that game.
That was the Wizards game.
Okay, that game right there.
That was 121-120.
No, 152-150.
Oh, yeah. Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks, yeah. They didn't shoot any mid-range jumpers.
Yep.
Not a single one.
That's crazy. What's good, y'all? Huge win despite all the injuries over the season to this point. We've been in damn near every game minus a couple. I don't think we're far off personally. With that said, we're on the right path.
Far off from what? Dog. What we far off from?
Do you think Vooch could be a good backup center for somebody?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Absolutely.
I agree, Jeremy. Bring Lachlan up once he get healthy.
I would have liked to seen him today.
If Zach Collins still hurt, bring Lachlan up. Let's see him hoop.
Yep.
Real talk.
That's what you got him for. I mean, I know Billy don't like it, though. Billy don't like
it. Still not convinced with P. Will. He'll have a nice game like this, then play like he doesn't care about basketball. He's that bipolar friend, bro.
I don't even think he don't care about basketball. There's something wrong with his psyche, bro. I don't know, bro. It's hard to put a finger on it.
We always said the Javonte Green's heart and put it in P. Will's body, guarantee all-star every year.
Boy, that's fact. That's a fucking fact, bro.
What?
Come on, a statue.
J-Rock said he don't like the way Montes closed the game.
In what way, J-Rock? What way? I don't understand that.
We 7-2. We've been 7-0. We could have beat Milwaukee and Minnesota. Those 2 games we lost at home.
I agree. You can't win all of them, but I do think that we were competitive. We could have won those games as well.
For sure. Hey, bro, I have not lived in Chicago for like 10 years.
Oh, bro.
But I go frequently.
That's the mission.
I've been to Chicago so many times. This year, 2025, I was like, damn, I gotta stay home.
This young fella then lived in Inglewood. This young fella then lived in Roosevelt and over there, the west
Kedzie.
side, southwest side over
Bro,
there.
I lived all around Chicago.
Bro,
Roosevelt,
the point
Kedzie.
is to get the fuck up out of there
I lived on
and be better.
Roosevelt and
The
Kedzie.
kids, yeah.
I lived on
East
motherfucking
side.
Troy.
Mm-hmm.
That's west. And then I lived in motherfucking 79th and East End, 78th and Ridgeland, 74th and Blackstone.
Yeah, yeah, boy.
I've been everywhere. Chicago.
The point is to
like,
get
bro.
the fuck on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Once I got my own paper, I got my money and I was gone.
What did he say? I got my money and I was gone.
Fuck you, tough.
It's not that bad though. It's not that bad. I ain't mad at people that want to stay in Chicago.
I love my city, but I'm getting up out of there.
I ain't mad at y'all, bro. I ain't
no
hate.
pizza puffs. Hell yeah, I still eat a pizza puff.
Hey, shout out East Side, 71st and Rose. Shout out East Side, baby.
I can never let go of pizza puff or fucking pack of noodles, bro.
Pizza puffs a hit. I might go give me one of them bitches.
Do y'all give this Bulls team 41 wins, Cdub?
Yeah, I think that's fair at this point. I mean, that's half. That's half of the season. They 500 right now.
How can you count them out? Hey, I've been a Bulls fan since 1982. Talent wise, I put Matas above Scotty talent wise, but Matas needs to be more cerebral at the end of the game.
That's fair. Oh, that's a fucking debate right there. And it's fair. He's definitely more talented than Scottie Pippen, but a better player. He got a lot of work to do.
This man say you might as well eat the spam if you eat ramen.
What you mean? It's a difference between spam and ramen, bro. It's a difference.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that's a fact, Steely. That's a fact.
CV dog, he ain't eat no damn bologna.
Y'all bougie ass up out of here, man. You get that bubble in that bologna, bro. Pop that bubble, bro. Put some butter, put some salt and pepper on that bit. Put some cheese on it. Let it melt up on the pan. Y'all tweaking, bro.
Nah. We ain't eat no bologna, bro.
No bologna.
He said, I watched every game Pippen played. Day one. Matas has more talent, but Pippen's basketball IQ propelled his talent.
Correct.
We'll see. We'll see what happens when Matas only in year 2. We'll see what happens. First team to beat the Chicago Bulls was back-to-back with New York. We beat them first, and they beat us on our first.
Yeah, the beginning of the season. Yeah, I remember that.
They said, C-Dub, you can't call a bad game.
I appreciate you, my boy Steely E, bro. Appreciate you, big dog.
V-Dog said he meant that we have a good roster with direction. We just got to move on from Vooch, Dalen, Phillips, Javon, and P. Willie.
I think one of those guys, I agree with you, V-Dog. I think one of those guys in the middle stays.
For sure.
Phillips. I think it's
Sandroku. What up, my boy? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Sandroku.
He said P. Will should give up dunking and improve his layups and jump shots.
I agree with that. He's the worst dunker in the history of basketball.
Oh, bro, that should be so terrible. I'd be like, no.
This nigga shooting 50% dunking the basketball.
Bulls' next 6 games are Charlotte, Boston, Detroit, Miami, Dallas, Houston.
No, I ain't doing it. Don't do it. No, nephew, don't do it.
That's how we jinx shit.
Yeah, we did it last time. No, we had horrible teams. We lost every last one of them. I don't want to do it no more, Jeremy. Shout out to you. I don't want to do it no more.
We don't want to do it no more.
No.
I agree with Bobby. I don't go to work to fail. When I run them streets, I make sure I close on them deals. You hear me?
Oh, bro. Shout out
Nobody
my boy.
wakes up to say, and if somebody say that you can't do something, I'm one of the motherfuckers. Watch. I bet. I don't argue with a motherfucker. Watch. You know how many motherfuckers told me that I wasn't gonna be shit?
Yeah, like when I was younger, Shorty was like, I was like, man, you ain't gonna let me hit. She was like, I ain't letting you hit. I was like, all right.
What?
Stop playing with me. I'm just playing.
That man funny as hell. Hey, Billy did do that though.
Bro. And I seen him shoot a mid-range jumper like 3 games ago. It was clean too. Nobody does that on the Bulls. Go mid-range, bro. Shout out 71st and Rose. That's right around the way.
The city can get better. I'm with you. The city can get bro. the city can get better. It just take a collective effort, bro.
It does. It can get better. Everything can get better, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out 19.
Chicago crime is down this year.
It's down,
For
bro.
the first time in like 10 years. That's big, bro.
Shout out 19 in Kansas. Damn, that's right there.
For real.
That's about a McDonald's.
For real. Fuck. I wonder if that movie theater's still over there.
It gotta be still there. It's there. It was new when we was over there.
Bitch was shut down by the time we got.
It was. It was new. It looked like they just built that bitch.
Well, shit. We'll see. I'll look it up. For sure. But hey, man, that's a wrap, bro.
SP, you fucking funny, bro.
That's a wrap. Hey, we trying to play the Lions, bro. I'm thirsty just like you, bro. Melvin, I want my motherfucking revenge. Send them sorry ass cats home.
Oh, bro. We got to get Melvin up here too. One of these days.
Still closed. Fuck timeout, boy.
I was gonna say I need the Bears to finish off the Lions for Fed. Oh, bro. Shout out my boy Melvin. We got to get him up here on the show in a little bit. I need the Lions to win.
Wow.
What you mean, Brandon Peck? You tweaking. Put down the vodka. That's the type of shit you start talking when you drinking vodka, bro. Put that shit down, gang.
No.
Get you some of this shit, bro. Yeah, bro.
We don't need to duck no smoke, man. The playoff. Oh, he said he want to face Philly in the.
I want to face Green Bay. Fuck that. No, I ain't ducking. I want Green Bay.
Philly in the first round, though.
No, Philly gonna be like
it's either Packers, the Rams, or the Niners.
Packers, Rams, or Niners. Give me the Packers. I want the Packers. What you talking about? I want Packers, bro. I ain't ducking my shit, bro. Stop ducking the Packers because it's gonna happen. You know the people that make it happen, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck that. We need to get them fucking ratings. Get the Bears and the Packers going.
In a playoff game, that shit gonna be so lit, bro.
Bro, don't duck it. Let's go get them. No, bro. This has been a lit ass night, bro.
But hey, it's been a hell of a night, man. Give me your last thoughts, bro.
Hey, man, boys. I didn't even know they won 7 out of the last 9. Let's see how long we can keep doing this, bro. Let's hope this style of play don't resort back to what we seen a month ago, bro. Let's hope this is the floor right here. I hope this is the floor and we not just getting duped again because I'm going to be extremely pissed if we resort to losing 7 out of the last 8. I'm gonna be really pissed.
Man,
but let's go.
I ain't afraid of no Willis. Oh, the real fuck. I'm with you, man. Hey, but Brandon, we can win a 2 seed if we just win the game.
Yeah.
Win the game and you the 2 seed. But hey, man, that is it from us tonight, y'all. We appreciate y'all for kicking with us on this Friday night, man. Love y'all, man. Make sure y'all be safe, man. Enjoy y'all time kicking it. Happy New Year again to y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. It's been a pleasure rocking with y'all tonight, bro. We gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Caroline. Peace.
Oh, bro.
We win straight up. We control our own destiny, Brandon Peck.
Bro.
But peace out, y'all.
Cognac. Gang.